Wednesday, everybody! Yay! I wasn't gonna be here today, but now I'm here today, so that's pretty fun. I just had a little bit of time between my work, so I figured I would hang out with you guys for a bit. A little bit more free time today. That's always nice. I'm sure I could have found something to do, but it's good to take a little bit of time like this. Thought about maybe playing something, but I honestly could not come up with anything. I wasn't that bright in the heat of the moment. I don't know. How'd you figure it out there? But hi guys, I hope you're enjoying your December so far. I know we're only 3 days in, but oh my goodness. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? No, I can't play any fast games today. This is like my well, to be fair, it is my day off technically, so I don't think it's bad to just chat for a while. Sergeant Horsegirl has summoned me and I must answer the call. Nah, you guys can optionally be here. This is like, every time I have yapping streams, I feel like it's mostly meant to be in the background. Obviously, if you guys want to talk to me about stuff, you can have chat open, and I will do my best to respond to things as much as possible. Yippee. I thought about singing today, but then I realized it's kind of mean to have an unscheduled, unarchived singing stream, so I try to avoid those, especially because I barely sing, so I guess I'll do that like next week. Obviously, like all my singing streams, I'm not going to keep it up afterwards, but it's fun in the moment, you know? It's like one of those, if you can make it, why not type of things. This is your first stream? Hi! I'm Tomoe Umari. I'm a military tomboy horse girl. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays. This is like a special occasion, I guess. There are some weeks when I'm not like able to stream as much. You know, like that's like a 4-day type of week. But then some days, some weeks rather, I can pull off like 6 streams in a week. And then I see full-time VTubers doing like 13 streams in a week, and I'm like, well, shit. Might be a little bit hard to keep up with that. So you are the one that has a fan base that doesn't know feminine cuteness. Don't fault them for it. They're tomboy enjoyers. They just don't get it. That's all. You know, I don't think it's their fault. They're learning. We're all figuring this out together. Oh, well, they aren't in the military. I mean, that is true. That is fair. 13 streams in a week would kill me. I'm sorry, even when I'm a full-time VTuber, I'm probably not going to be streaming that much. You guys might have some weeks where I'm like a little bit more around, you know, maybe I'll do like a longer stream here and there. Maybe I'll go crazy and do like 7 streams, but I don't really like going beyond 1 stream a day. It's like, it typically goes over my mental capacity. Obviously, I've done it a couple times, but you know, I have like a finite amount of energy, so I like to like front load it all into 1 stream and condense it down. Plus, you know, we only have so many hours in the day, so I'm not trying to like take up you guys' whole days, you know? I'm not that unreasonable! When boss talks in Momoe voice, it's not genuine, we know. That's because my voice is usually dripping with a disgusting amount of sarcasm, and I make it as high-pitched as I physically can. Obviously, I don't think that you guys want me to talk that way. Alright, it's meant to be ironic! It's not supposed to be an actual thing! That was the funniest part about, I think it was like that short in particular. People thought I was actually trying to keep up like a cutesy voice. I think they might have missed the joke. I think sometimes my jokes need to be like dumbed down a bit in my shorts so people who don't normally attend my streams can understand the joke. Cause I feel like people miss it a lot of the time, and I only really blame myself for it, right? You can only put so much condensed humor into like a roughly 1 minute long clip, but I feel so misunderstood sometimes, man. I feel so misunderstood. Are you sure you know what ironic means? Well, I'm pretty sure you knew what I was referring to, so don't you fucking actually me, okay? The shorts are perfect. I'm glad you think so. I appreciate that. It's usually it's just fine to play dumb and play along. That is kind of true too. I tried to do my pipe bomb short today, and big Uncle YouTube did not like that one very much. They were actually quite pissed off about that, so was not able to keep it up. Yeah. Was it the bombs or the uniform that people are getting pissy about? I mean, no one's gotten angry with me. I was talking about something completely different, bro. That was a completely different matter entirely. Also, I don't think anyone's upset with me. It was more so like, I think my point was misunderstood. I don't always clarify myself very well as all. Taco Sapien, what do you mean pipe bombs tend to land people on the naughty list? Pipe bombs are, well, they're something, that's for sure. I guess it's a problematic thing to include in your YouTube title. Thank you for teaching me this valuable lesson. Also, thank you for the gift membership. I appreciate that. Hello there. Oh, what the hell? Piece of advice, hand warmers can be used to make thermite. Take that with... Oh, wait, no. Don't teach that to people. Do not teach that to people. Gotta head out of here. Glad to make it to a stream. Love your shorts, and I decided to try your ASMRs, and that is the only ones I can deal with. Why are you able to deal with my ASMRs, bro? I'm an amateur. I haven't even made one since, like, May, I think. It's been a minute. Pipe bombs are like spicy Christmas crackers. You guys are definitely landing on the naughty list. That is unacceptable. Surf Pig, but thank you for subscribing. Welcome into the Umarmy. I am here to yap and spread knowledge. I'm gonna put on my knowledge hat for this one. There we go. This is ultra sophisticated. Whoa. It's been a while since an ASMR stream. I think I clarified in a recent short. I'm probably never gonna do another ASMR stream. At least not for a long time. Star Galaxy Tobias, thank you for the 2 carrots. Hi to yourself too. Hello there. I will take a flower in place of a carrot. That is utterly acceptable. What's happening? Why are people talking about murder and stuff? No, the hats are supposed to make you smarter. I'm on my my whimsical arc today. It's meant to be super chill, yeah. That's too bad, but then ASMR can be a lot of work. Nah, I explained this before. So like, I feel like VTubers who do ASMR normally have like a very particular vibe, right? They're like super comfy, like they can get into character and stuff, and they just like get into it. When I try to do ASMR streams, I cannot fucking take it seriously, dude. I am unable to not shitpost. But when you do, those streams are usually supposed to be serious and soft and have like that fucking charm to you and shit. I can't do that. I cannot do that. So I can't do ASMR streams. I could do ASMR videos, but I cannot do ASMR streams because all I want to do is make really shitty jokes, and I don't know, I get embarrassed. I don't know. I guess it's not really my jam as stream content goes, at least. Also, Play with Trade, thank you for the 5 carrots. Hey boss, good to see you. I know you said stream elements was the best way to donate. Do you just get a better cut? Yeah, stream elements takes like, I think it's like 1 or 2% of the cut. Twitch takes 40%. YouTube takes 30%? I don't remember the exact numbers off the top of my head, but that's why streamers usually have a extra tipping link thingy, because platforms just kind of be like that. That's just how it is, though. Obviously, any donations help, and I appreciate it no matter what, though. Casually Lost, thank you for joining the Umarmy. Welcome in! Welcome in, welcome in. 30% unless it's changed recently. I think it's pretty consistently 30%. If you want to get 30% on Twitch, you have to get like 300 subs for like 3 consecutive months or something like that. It's really goofy. They make you work for it though. I don't really care that much. I think it's kind of dumb though. That's a higher cut than I thought. Yeah, it really isn't that bad. Oh, Stream Elements takes around 3%? Yeah, see, I didn't know the exact percent. I just knew it was pretty low. You're at work, but hi. Oh my gosh, hi. I'm Tomoe. Hi. Hello. Noted, the big ones can go through Elements. I'm gonna assume that if you leave any messages with it, then it's gonna have like nice, kind-hearted things to say. I would turn TTS on for Stream Elements donos, but I think the last time I did it, I made the amount too low, so people just like they said some pretty heinous things over TTS. They also kept calling me British for some reason, and obviously that's a pretty grave offense. So I had to like, you know, adjust it a little bit. Maybe I could turn it back on for the month of December though. That might be a fun experiment. Perhaps the Umarmy has grown since then. Oh, man. Hi, Core. Thank you for the 4.99 carats. Much appreciated. Taking a sip of apple juice here. Yeah. Been seeing you on TikTok. Love the vibe. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not British! Don't say that! Don't say that, man. Don't say that. I see you guys are still on about the thing from last stream, by the way. I will not humor this. This is not going to become an ongoing joke. I see your messages, right? I totally hear you, but I'm nipping this at the bud. I am cutting this off now. This is unacceptable. No, I'm not French either. I am not French either. I'm not Russian either. No, I'm American! I am pure horse-blooded American. I don't think I have the potential to be anything else. Honestly though, pretty happy I was born an American. It's quite nice, if I do say so myself. I hope you guys love your country too, wherever you may be from. Steve Power, thank you for the 5 carats. I will pay extra for a shitpost ASMR. Those streams are so hard to do though. They're so hard to do. And I also get the fucking pretentious ass people who show up and then they're like, I don't like ASMR. Tomoe, why are you doing an ASMR stream? I don't like this. This sounds gross. This is unsettling. Instead of, you know, not fucking clicking on it when it says ASMR in the title, bro. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch it, buddy. You're of course entitled to your opinion. I totally respect it either way, but I'm just saying, bro. Also, thank you very much for the raid. Sorry, I had to throw that out there. Anthony, thank you for the 5 carats. How are you doing? Why do people think you are British? Please do the thing. I don't know, bro. I'm not sure. There you go, though. There's the sound for you as well. That is it. You're gonna go sit in your closet and cry? Don't cry, dude. Don't cry about it. It's okay. It's all right. There's nothing to be sad about. All right. Wait, so you're Mexican? I'm American. Why would you say that? Steve Power, thank you for the 10 carats of horse tribute. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. An ASMR where you do the thing for 3 hours? 3 hours of horse noises? I feel like I can't do that. There was that one ASMR where I was like eating a bunch of carrots And I learned if you eat enough carrots, eventually it kind of hurts your tummy a little bit. So please do not eat too many carrots, chat. This is your PSA. Unless you're a horse, obviously it shouldn't hurt me. Maybe I was just weak that day. Which country in the Americas? The America. The one with the bald eagle screeches and stuff. Yeah. Horse propaganda? That's what it's about. Why do you guys want me to be from a different country so bad? Do you not see the American flag on my chest or in my eyes or anything like that? Don't you owe us an ASMR from that one streamathon you did? I'm trying to remember which one you're referring to. That's kind of vague. I do have to do an ASMR stream, but it's not the type of ASMR stream that people think you're talking about. If you're referring to gun ASMR, which is different than scenario-based ASMR, which is what most VTubers do. Unless you're referring to something else entirely, in which case I have no fucking idea what you're referring to off the top of my head. Valkyrie Chronicles is on sale. I mean, I don't know much about that series. I guess it could be pretty fun, though. Could be pretty fun. She lives in America, but she never specified where, so it's safe to assume that she lives in Canada. It'd be kind of weird if I'm a part of the US military while living in Canada, not gonna lie. Might be a little strange. Cup of Blue, thank you for the 5 carrots. 12-hour horse girl rucking ASMR will shut the haters up. Do you want me to, like, go on an actual ruck and just record the audio? It's, I don't know about that. Nice to meet you, crazy horse. What about me seems crazy? I'm just having a sane conversation with my chat right now. I sound like I'm from Toronto? Is that an insult or a compliment? I'm not really sure. Will echolocate your location. I'm actually a national treasure. I have to be hidden in a bunker at all times. Your ASMR is just funny. I never thought of anything inappropriate or questionable. Well, my video ASMR is pretty chill. My stream ASMR, I think I did one where I was like, I think I did like dad ASMR once where I was just telling dad jokes and apologizing for being a deadbeat, and then it ended with me going to get milk and cigs and leaving you, the viewer, chat, confused as to why I decided to do that in the first place. You never noticed the stars and stripes in my eyes before? Oh yeah, I mean with this toggle. It's something that carried over from my 2.0 basically. Yeah. You don't get the appeal of ASMR? I mean, a lot of people don't. It's like 50-50. I like doing it, I just haven't had a lot of time to write scripts recently. But I do want to do it again, I definitely do. I promised I would do more. But I also promised I was only gonna do tomboy childhood friend ASMR. Which is extremely specific, mind you, but I don't know. It's just fun to write and record. I'm glad you enjoyed it though, thank you. Yeah, it's like hanging out with a friend, it's chill as hell. That's all I could ever hope for. You want the karaoke's? There's never going to be a time where I'm doing more karaoke's. Maybe one day. I gotta do, more, what is it? Oh yeah, I gotta do more vocal lessons. I need to schedule another one, actually. Tomoe, have you ever considered or ever wanted to play GTA or any Rockstar games in general? So there was a time where I tried to play GTA on stream. It didn't go very well. And then I deleted the VOD. That was the only time I ever tried to play GTA on stream as far as I can recall. It was just one time. Chat was not on their best behavior that day, and I think I got really pissed off. Like, that was one of the times where I actually just lost my patience with chat. It was like, I cannot do this anymore. I am not having fun. I am going to leave, and I'm going to let you guys think about what you've done. I think it was, if I remember correctly, I was, I think people were insulting my driving in the game. Yeah, I was driving recklessly, you know, because it's GTA, right? And people would not shut the fuck up about how bad my driving is. And I'm like, bro, it's GTA! What do you mean? It's GTA! It's pretty bad, but you know what? We have those down times sometimes. Not every stream can be a banger, as the kids say. Hanging out with a friend that has lost all her marbles? Hey, bro, it's okay. I didn't need those things anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Chat hasn't really, like, driven me crazy in a while. I think things have gotten a lot more chill throughout the years. Well, throughout this year in particular, I feel like I've just fallen into a nice groove, and we see eye to eye, and then everything is all whimsical and happy. I don't know. I've been having a lot of fun with my streams. Hey, Lofea, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. Would you want to go to a kid's spelling bee and heckle the kids misspelling? That's not very nice. Well, the kids have to learn, but like I don't pick on kids, okay? I don't pick on kids. I only pick on people my own size. 0600 PT stream. Now we're talking business there. Now we're talking. You should do ASMR where you make us think philosophical questions. That would be funny and real. Fuck, you just reminded me of part of why I haven't recorded in a while, bro. So when I did my ASMR streams, right? Usually people like leave comments on ASMR videos that are like, wow, these are so calming and nice. And instead in mine, I got like the most depressing ass comments ever. Like, man, now I'm really sad. Why did I have to listen to this? I feel empty now. Why did you do this to me? I'm like, what? What did I do, bro? What did I do? I felt so guilty. I did feel bad about that, honestly. Guys, I do have remorse, okay? I do care about you all. I do value your guys' opinions, so, you know. Yeah. Sorry, I had to drink some water there. I don't know. I don't know if they were joking or not. It was just supposed to be like super chill. Oh, you do read the comments? I read comments more before than I do now. Not so much nowadays. Not so much on YouTube, at least. I guess it depends. Yeah, it probably just depends. Sometimes I'm looking for feedback, and it does help to get feedback on stuff. It makes me a slightly stronger content creator. I gotta figure out what I need to do for you guys. The hat isn't tilted enough? What do you mean? It's full tilt. It's covering one of my ears fully. She does hate us. I don't hate you guys. I just don't have time to read all the comments all the time. This is true. The childhood friend camping one made me feel a bit more empty inside. Yeah, people are saying stuff like that. I don't know why. It's all supposed to be cute and friendly. This is what happens when I try to do some cute shit. It just has the opposite effect. I'm just dangerous, guys. I don't know. She's always tilted. I am not always tilted. I am usually very calm and reasonable, actually. I am very, very calm. Tomboy childhood friend is too powerful? I didn't consider this possibility. I do want to do more cover songs and stuff still. I was supposed to be working on a lot of them for next year, but I just haven't been in a big singing mood. I go through like singing phases where I really want to sing for a while, and then I practice it, and then I just stop for a bit. Promotion to E6 ASMR win. Why is that so incredibly specific, bro? And why is your name I don't like sand? I have so many questions. I don't understand. My hat is at a jaunty angle. That sounds nice. I like the vibes of that, actually. I was kind of scared yesterday when there were so many people around to watch me play Minecraft. I was like, damn, I'm definitely gonna fumble. It's like, it's like, what scenario can the youth Hold on. I'm trying to think of a good analogy. Oh, it's like when you have, like when you have a really nice 10 out of 10 lady and you fumble because you're so nervous, you know? I thought I was gonna fumble. But that was okay. I enjoy these streams, so it's okay. Yeah, all the kids yearn for the mines. Wait, not like the actual mines, the Minecraft, I mean. Yeah. Chippy, thank you for the Dead Boy Die Curious. Maybe because most people in chat have had tomboy childhood friends growing up but grew apart after high school, and your soul-touching ASMR made us reflect on better days. Why are you trying to make me feel guilty again? I already apologized! If your unit got tapped to go explore some discovered ruin, what excuse would you make to get out of entering the clearly haunted / alien ruins? Why does it sound like a movie plot? I mean, I guess I'm just gonna die. I don't know. I don't really think there's any way to get out of that, right? Probably not. Hydration check! Thank you. Thank you very much. Heartbroken by who? What now? H2O is really good. It makes you big and strong like me. Fumble is a funny word for murder. Alright. Simmer down now. Simmer down. Why didn't you get your tomboy childhood friend? Why do you guys make it sound like there's some sort of like distribution system that hands out tomboy childhood friends to people when they're in like their primary years or whatever? Like when you're a little guy and then one just appears. Is that how that's supposed to work? We need there to be It's okay, guys. The tomboy childhood friend never wins anyway. They're just kind of there. They're a supporting character in the plot that is your life. That's why I'm here to offer, like, wisdom and shit, you know? Big tomboy isn't as secret as you think. What, huh? What do you mean? Wasn't that part of your presidential campaign? I never promised to give tomboys to everyone. That was just something that was requested of me, but I never said I could do that. I never said I could do that. I ain't the magical fucking tomboy fairy, okay? Nobody understands. Okay, let me pull up Stream Elements so I can actually read this. My blind ass cannot read that text. But I wanna read everything. You want a government issue tomboy? What if she's like a Russian spy or something, bro? Would you still be okay with it? Is that really okay with you? Arctic Husky, thank you very much for the 13.37 apples, Tomoe. I want to say thank you for your service, and also I would feel you would be an overpowered Umarmy game, which I would career mode in. Again, thank you, and the community you have, it makes me smile. I am happy to be of assistance, although you just reminded me that I've been trying to get an A+ Silent Suzuka run for the past couple of days, and it's been driving me insane. That's a little bit of an aside, though. That's a little bit of a, man, I'm really pissed off at this game type of thing, but I'm gonna do it. I promised I would fill out my team. I also don't want to get kicked out of, I'm in team trials, the level 6. Yeah, I finally got up to the 6th tier, and I don't want to get kicked back down to 5, so I need to like grind out some good runs so I don't get thrown into the abyss. Cue the tomboy versus femboy debate. No. Why are you talking about random ASMR? We moved on from that. We moved on from that. It's hard to stay in 6 consistently until you upgrade most of your team trial Umas. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get a full A+ team to make it a little bit easier. That's not a debate on this stream, bro. I don't understand why people keep coming to a tomboy VTuber stream trying to talk about fucking femboys here, bro! It's cool if you like them, but like, don't come into a pit of tomboy tomboy enjoyers talking about some fucking femboy supremacy in here, bro. You are preaching to the wrong choir. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand! Hey boss, today is my last day on leave with the family, which is sad, but you'll have my full attention next time. You're great at cheering people up. I don't know what I did to cheer people up, but I'm happy if I can cheer you guys up, you know? I'm happy to oblige. I'm just a goofy little fella. It is an honor though. Who's my favorite tomboy in fiction? I gotta think about that, honestly. That's kind of a tough one, isn't it? Akuma, and Nicho, thank you very much for joining the Umarmy Horse Privates. Welcome in! Welcome in, welcome in. If I can just exist and help, it is an honor. It is a pleasure, thank you. Tomboy ranking stream when? What if we just accept all of them into our hearts? Why you gotta try and pit them against each other? What if there's like a tomboy battle royale and it wipes out the last of the tomboy population? You guys said that you wanted more tomboys out there, but you're trying to make them kill each other. Is that really what you want? You bunch of sick fucks? Is that really what you want? Is that the type of violence you're trying to condone? You had a tomboy you're friends with that would try to catch grasshoppers for you? That sounds kind of fun, actually. That's a vibe right there. I don't know if I'm gonna win the battle royale, guys. I might die. What if one just like stabs me in the kidney and I'm just hunched over, dying slowly, and I tell you that you need to keep on living and that you need to monitor the trout population for me, and I'm sorry that I couldn't do more for you. And then I bleed out there and you're just kind of like sobbing over my lifeless body, wondering why you couldn't protect me and why I was not better at protecting you. How did these things happen? I don't know. I don't know. The Ninth Circle, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you. Bro, do not give up on the trout population. You can give up on me, but don't give up on those fucking trout. What a racing library? What does that mean? Hold on. Cannot avenge me. You get to live with the winner? Who decided these rules? Who decided these rules? I'm so scared. Great ads during the most important discussion so far. Do you guys want an ad? Hold on. Actually, I can't think of one right now. Usually I have a pretty solid ad in mind. I can't tell you about any free browser extensions or anything, or any food that'll probably make your tummy hurt a bit, or what other games, highly popular MMOs that everybody's joining, or yeah, shit like that. I don't VPNs too. Yeah, Horse VPN. That would be pretty solid. When do horse privates become horse specialists? You'll know when you're older. They gotta go on a training arc, that's all. I can't reveal all the secrets immediately. I don't think I'm cut out to be in commercials. I don't I'm kind of afraid of the day that you start to see VTubers in commercials. I mean, maybe one day we'll get there, right? If content creators can eventually make it into those things, I feel like there's a possibility there. VTubers have to carve out their place in society. There's still so much more room for growth and development for my people. I believe in what we are capable of. We will tear off the shackles of oppression and seize a better future in order to flourish and make sure that the country is not divided and that all conventions are a matter of overwhelming celebration that everyone wishes to attend, and yeah. I gotta get there eventually. We'll make it, fellas. We'll make it. We're doing good. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. VTuber commercials? Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose so. I don't know, man. The future is, it's very vague, right? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I, never thought that I would be at this point that I am now. I didn't think that I would, grow so much this year as a VTuber. Not just, like, in a literal sense, but, like... I don't know, I guess there's like multiple angles of growth, but yeah, when I started this year I was at 70k subscribers, and now I'm at I think 137k. Yeah, that's almost double. I might actually get to double by the end of the year. I didn't expect that, so I do appreciate how much you guys have been supporting me, and whether you're new or old, thank you for sticking around with me and enjoying my yapping, as a bit disorganized as it is a lot of the time, a little bit chaotic perhaps, but yeah. I deserve it, thank you. Time to unsub, don't you dare. I'll destroy you. I'll strike you down where you stand. No betraying the Umarmy. Shorts are crazy effective. Yeah, they are kind of nice. I mean, I've had a lot of fun with them, I should say. It is kind of weird though, cause like, I feel like I didn't follow a lot of the advice a lot of people tell new VTubers. I think the thing that pisses me off the most is how everybody always tells new VTubers that they need to like network with people in order to grow. You do not need to network in order to grow. My antisocial ass could never. I mean, I have VTuber friends now, obviously, but it wasn't, like, made for the intent of networking. It was just, I happened to make friends with them, and I've only collabed with them, like, a handful of times, maybe, like, 1 or 2, right? I don't think you need to, like, make artificial friendships in order to, like, you know, try and grow. Like, I don't think you need business relationships. And I think that's, like, a really stupid thing to tell people, that they need to, like, latch onto other people and try to like build each other up like that. It just seems kind of silly to me. In my opinion, and this is something I've believed in for a long time, you should have a strong ability to stand on your own if you ever want to do stuff with other people. Like you need to be strong as an individual, because then when you do content with others, it's gonna be that much better, because it's not like two halves making a whole. It's like 100% from one person and 100% another, and that way the fans watching get a 200% type of experience instead of a 100% type of experience. I don't know if that made any fucking sense, but yeah, that's my personal philosophy on that matter. Yeah. That's how I feel, but I just do my own thing. I just have fun with it. I don't think there's any right or wrong way to be a VTuber. Everyone has their own way that works for them, depending on what personality they have and stuff. Star Sailor, thank you for the 5 carrots, by the way. You need to go to sit call. We don't do that anymore. You're just gonna have to show up. That's it. Yeah, no malingering. You just gotta show up, buddy. 200% and 100%. What do you guys, why are you talking about ab division? I still think we need more VTubers with abs, but that's like my personal belief. I think that's just personal preference at that point, but you know, they're pretty cool. It's like high school in the VTuber world. It's really hard because like, I don't know, everybody's at a different place in life. I don't want to just walk in assuming that I'm dealing with people who are less inexperienced. I mean, yeah, how do I word this? Less experienced in dealing with conflict in particular scenarios where you kind of like gotta work through problems and stuff. I never want to assume that of anyone. I just kind of like, you know, you just gotta like watch the VTuber and see what they do. And I've made some really fucking stupid decisions in the past myself. I've made mistakes as a VTuber. I haven't always handled things the best, so it'd be very hypocritical of me to try and hop on some fucking high horse and act like I never fuck up. But I am perfectly willing to accept my errors and that is how you grow past them anyway. You just have to own up to that shit and keep it moving. Have a good night, Tomoe. Always great listening to you, app. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you. You have a good night too. Thank you, thank you. Abs and VTubers are like water. The more it lacks, the more value when it is there. That's why you're Oshi. Because of my abs, bro? Is there nothing else there? I don't know, man. Less demon VTubers? Why does that feel very targeted? What if I was a demon horse girl? What then? I mean, I have fangs, right? I could be. Boss makes mistakes? I have made mistakes before. When I was an inexperienced streamer, I didn't know how to handle the chat dynamic as well. So sometimes I would get like unfairly upset with you guys, and I felt really guilty about it afterwards. And I just kind of had to like figure out how to like balance that stuff, if that makes sense. I think that's something a lot of VTubers struggle with though, because you want to like set boundaries, but you also don't want to like be too hard on them, you know? You want to make sure that it's a fun environment. So that's why I try to be as reasonable as possible and not take shit so personally, if that makes sense. I think we have a lot of fun together. It's always a work in progress, but yeah. Thank you very much for the 100 carrots, by the way. Sure. Nothing else at all. 100 carrots just for abs. That's kind of insane. That's a crazy statement right there. I respect your honesty though. What happened to the pipe bomb short? YouTube didn't like it, so I had to get rid of it. They didn't like it. I thought it was funny, but I don't think YouTube understands my sense of humor, you know? KAOS, thank you very much for the gift subscription. Well, it's a lot of pressure being entertaining all the time. I think the most important part is to not think too hard about it, right? Once you start to worry about that shit and psych yourself out, then you get like self-confidence issues and stuff, which is a huge bummer. So that's, I don't know. I don't know, it's probably, I don't like being too serious. I'm sorry if this is all kind of a downer, but I just want you guys to know that I do think of ways to like improve and make sure that I'm developing as a better streamer and can like make sure that I do right by you guys and that everything is okay in the end. Yes. I want to be the best VTuber I can be, so I gotta keep thriving. This is a cool yapping session. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's not censorship. YouTube just doesn't like pipe bombs. I don't think Twitch would have liked it very much either, to be honest. I don't think they would have been a huge fan. Could I address the 2,000 missing carrots? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Tomoe, you're just so amazing. What are you going to give your accountant a new heart attack with your billboard or anything like that? Look, I did a billboard years ago. I'm a different horse than I was back then. It was a lot of fun though, so I don't necessarily regret it. But in the moment, people are like, Tomoe, why? Why did you do it, Tomoe? Also, yes, I do want to be all I can be. I want to be like Tomoe +1. Whatever an evolved version of my current self is. Maybe next year when I get the sundress outfit, that'll be Tomoe +1. I don't know. I don't know, maybe there's some like passionate sundress haters in chat. Maybe like somebody's gonna be pissed off that I get that sundress and they're gonna be just shaking their fist at the monitor like, this damn horse girl, what is she doing? But you know, it's all a matter of perspective. There will not be a Christmas outfit though. I ain't got the time to come up with a Christmas outfit. I barely got this outfit done in time, bro. Plus there's gonna be the 3D model soon, so that's already doing a lot there, isn't it? You came in here just to have your ears blasted? Hey, I don't talk that loud. No, wait, that reminds me. I actually used to be too soft-spoken Because I would like talk kind of like this or something. And everybody kept telling me I was too quiet and I had to raise my voice. So now I just naturally talk a little bit louder. That was also a development of old Tomoe. All sergeants talk loud. That's straight up not true, bro. That's not true. Some of them are really quiet. You gotta like grow into that sort of role anyway. Her lies sicken me. It's not a lie. I've been a VTuber for like 3.5 years. When I first started VTubing, everybody told me that most VTubers only last like 3 years, which was kind of true at the time. So I guess like by those standards, I'd be at like what do they call it? Unk status by now. Yeah, but I think nowadays old for a VTuber is closer to like 5 years maybe. I think so, maybe. So I don't know. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there eventually. You are a vet? I'm not a vet. I'm active duty. Perhaps a reindeer model for a future Christmas. How can you say that knowing how I feel about deer? What are you trying to say? Is this the location of the military horse grill? It is. Yes. When did I start VTubing? Well, technically I got my first model back in 21, like around November of 21, I think. And then I made videos for a while and I almost didn't end up being a streamer, and then I became a streamer on September 10th of 2022, and now I'm here. Yes, several years later. What's wrong with deer? I want to make a coat out of the baby deer fur. Yeah, the little spotted pelts are really cute. I like funny animal patterns. They just tickle my brain. What motivated me to start VTubing? It was curiosity at the time. I think back then, VTubing was still pretty new. There wasn't like a whole lot to go off of. Granted, VTubing blew up pretty quickly in 2022, so, you know, there's like rapid growth and development back then. I think people have said it before, but like, 1.0 models now look way different than 1.0 models did back then. There's so many more people involved in the industry now. It's crazy. It's like night and day, which is kind of nice because it makes it more accessible for people. But yeah. When did I enlist in the military? I'm not gonna talk about that. It's been a while though. It's been a bit. A deer coat would be something to fawn over. That is quite true. You gotta head out now? No worries, bro. Take it easy. You take care now. Have a good old day. How about deer gloves? Could do that. I'm not that old. Why do you guys always bounce between calling me really fucking young and really old? Why can chat not come to a consensus on this? You can't call me a hag and then also say that I seem young at the same time. This isn't fucking Schrodinger's hag or whatever. That's not how this works. You can't be both, bro. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. Tech the V, thank you for subscribing. Sup to boy. Chat mods, how y'all doing? Everyone's doing good, I think. Probably. Hopefully. Haglarf. What? Steve Power to David the 5 carrots. Hags are in demand. I think that's a constant in VTubing. It's your first stream here? Well, hello there. Yes. I am both unk and nephew. I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. Okay, you're 24, which is young for a human and a hag for a horse. I'm not 24 though. I don't know where you got that impression from, but I am not. You got any advice for someone who wants to start VTubing? That's a very general question, so I'm gonna need a little bit more to work off of. I remember seeing videos of you with that little voice saying, "Hey!" Wait, hold on, what was it? "Hey, you like America?" And I think it was one of the first to sub. You didn't even have 20k subs. A lot has changed since then, but you're still the best old lady. Dude, my presidential ads were everywhere. It was like a plague. Everybody had that like seared into their brain while they were browsing YouTube at random hours. I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of crazy actually. Hags are overrated. I mean, they're pretty cool. I don't know. I think people of all ages are pretty neat. Being an adult is pretty awesome. I did not just turn 21! I did not do that. You still get the one presidential short a lot. Hey man, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Remember to protect your local tomboys. Why do you make it sound like I'm about to get shot in the forest? Like this is like hunting season or something. And somebody's just strolling around with a fucking 12 gauge trying to destroy me. Do you think it's like that? Is that your perception of how tomboys are hunted down and eradicated? I hope not. Honestly, I really hope not. That would suck. Need an orange vest just in case. This is so fucking sad. I can't believe this is happening. Can we make song cover requests? I don't do enough regular singing to be able to accommodate that. I am not John singing VTuber. It's alright, guys. I don't plan on dying. I'm not 96! I'm not 96 years old. Can I please do the cute voice? I don't think chat would be very thrilled about that. They might actually just start crying. They're gonna recoil in pain. What's my favorite genre for gaming? I like roguelikes because I like the repetitivity of it. The repetitivity. I like doing multiple runs. It's very fun. It's quite nice. How about an aura? I don't think I've ever actually seriously done one before. I don't think it really suits me, bro. I don't think it really suits me. Normal voice is cute in its own way, I guess. I don't know. Repetition! Oh, that's the word! Yeah, sorry. I had a lapse in my English language and I forgot. English horse. I think people just get confused when they see me because I'm supposed to have like cool, reliable, big sister energy. And then some people are like, oh, well, look at the size of her chest. That's mommy as fuck. Or something like that. And it's like, I don't know. I just work here, bro. I just assume. I don't know. I'm trying to understand your guys' logic. I'm trying to like glimpse into your brains here. Do it, Tomoe. Say RR. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to. I don't want to embarrass myself, bro. All these years of VTubing have not done that shit. It ain't that simple, dog. It ain't that simple. But you just did. It's like about the way you say it. It's about the tone. It's about the vibes, the atmosphere. It's gotta be like a very particular type of thing. Yeah. Bro said the Gooners are here, I guess. Oh no. Don't sell your soul, miss. I don't intend to. For anyone who's new here, I don't make lewd jokes or anything. That's not my vibe. I ain't really that type of lady. But it's okay those who are, if that's their thing, you know, but yeah. How does full body VTubing work? I don't know. All type of VTubing is based off of face tracking. If it's live 2D anyway. But 3D is like a lot more complicated. That's got all the bells and whistles and shit on it. It's a little bit more complicated. Yeah. Unless it's about your 17 wives, you leave my fictional wives out of this. You shut your mouth this instant. They're all queens! Fuck you! Well, 50 subs last offer. I'm not gonna do it! I'm not gonna do it. I can kill a horse, but I will not do that. I will not do that. You can't bribe me, bro. You can't bribe me. Wholesome tomboy. I don't know, bro. I'm just myself, I guess. I just live by my own morals, and I don't expect anyone else to, but I just do my own thing. Horse will kill you easily. You think I can't destroy a horse with my bare hands? This is not the face that knows mercy. Well, actually, it kind of is. I'm a bit of a softie, but you know. What are you talking about? I'm just kind of yapping, dude. Even at E6, you wouldn't? I don't think that changes anything, does it? I don't think that changes anything. How long have I been a VTuber? I've been a VTuber for 3.5 years. Yeah. If you yap this much sober, how much do you talk wasted? Well, you see, to be a VTuber, you gotta yap a lot, because this is how I spread knowledge to chat, right? This is how I do this. But I don't think I've ever... Have I ever done a drunk chatting stream before? I usually am like playing something or like doing something else. And I do like maybe like 2 drinking streams a year. I think I did like a drunk karaoke and then like a drunk truck simulator or something. I don't know when the last time I've just talked is. Or have I ever? Maybe like years ago I might have just done a drunk talking stream, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really the drinking type. I don't really drink too often. Drunk Truck Simulator is mostly a yapping stream. That is true. Yeah. Does my late night just chatting stream count as drunk? It depends on how sleep deprived I am. I guess it kind of gets to that point occasionally. Hypothetical question: will you drink drain water for $5? That's pretty foul, bro. I don't think anybody would. Why would you even ask me that? What the hell? 6 months ago you did? I mean, that must have been Truck Simulator, but that wasn't chatting. Well, it wasn't just chatting. This is just chatting with nothing else. This is just that. When was my last Article 15? I've actually never gotten an Article 15 before, if you can believe that. I won't say I've never gotten any paperwork before, because that's a fucking lie, right? But in my defense, it wasn't my fault. It was one of those stupid situations where you're kind of caught in the crossfire, and you kind of just gotta, like, I don't know, just sign it and move on with your fucking life. It is what it is, though. I don't care too much. It's not like I'm trying to be one of those, like, super high-speed fellas that does 20. There's still people who tell me that I should become an officer instead of VTubing. That's when I hit the laugh track, dude. That's when I hit it. What do you mean bullshit everyone has at least one? I think it depends on your branch. Because, like, I think Marines get articles more than most people do, right? I'm not a Marine, but that's just what they've told me. The few Marine friends I've had. So, I don't know. I've never gotten one personally. Ah, Shepard, thank you very much for the 4.2 apples. I appreciate it. What do you mean USMC stays winning, bro? How is that a win? How is getting paperwork a W? What the hell? I can't live with that kind of rowdiness. I'm not strong enough. I try to be on my best behavior because I gotta set a good example to my troops. The kiddos are looking up to me. What's an article? An article 15 is like, how do I explain this? It's like punishment paperwork. It's, more than just, like, when your manager tells you that you fucked up, that's kind of like, that's way under an article. An article is... Fuck, I don't know how to explain it well, but yeah, it's UCMJ shit. Yeah, it's like a write-up, kind of, but like a little bit. It's usually if you're like a real bad noodle, or at least they say you're a bad noodle. You know, you did like some real bad shit. Yeah, it's not exactly illegal, but breaking UCMJ/branch code. I don't know. I've seen people get it for illegal shit, like. I don't. There's like some pretty standard shit that you'll get it for, but I don't know why we're getting into this so much. There's basically what I'm trying to say is there's some punishments that you'll like pretty much guaranteed get it for doing. Like if you, I guess maybe it depends on your commander though. Yeah. What's up? Nothing much. Nothing much. How are you doing? Hello. So this isn't a drunk talking stream. Do I seem drunk right now? This is just how I am. This is just my personality. Good night, boss. Love you, chat, etc. Don't say that you love them. It's gonna go to their head. They're gonna get silly with it, bro. Any chance of the sweetheart grips for other models of pistols? Perhaps. I might do something like that. That could be really fun. When I do more gun merch, that would be nice. I don't have vodka in my water bottle. Shut up. I don't. Chatter loves us. Now they're gonna be like, why doesn't Tomoe love us? Why, Tomoe? Why are you being so cold-hearted, Tomoe? Tomoe, please. Anyone got the name of the background music? It's my background music from my streams. It was made just for that. I keep forgetting to post it to YouTube. Y'all gotta remind me. Nah, I'm not drunk though. I swear I'm not drunk. It ain't like that, bro. It ain't like that. The funniest thing about the UCMJ is that punishment can be anywhere from loss of pay to confinement with only bread and water. You just reminded me of the legal docket. People get punished for some crazy shit, bro. I'm not gonna talk about that, though. You like how that's the funniest thing? Oh, man. Hey, Tomoe, post the background music to YouTube. You said to remind you. But I keep forgetting! I keep forgetting. I don't know. Can drink for everyone here in chat. Please don't do that. It's a Wednesday. You can't drink too much on a Wednesday. It's no good for you. Save it for the weekend at least. Although I'm not encouraging you guys to drink much in general. I don't know. Set a reminder on your phone. I didn't think you guys wanted to listen to my background music that badly. Maybe it's like soothing though. It's like, damn, it's like she's still with us. You can if you got 2 days off on a Wednesday, bro? On a Wednesday? I could see that. Alright, we do need more calming BGM. My last BGM was a little bit too boisterous. I had to find something that was a little bit more, soothing and chill, you know? Something a little bit less gung-ho. World War I sounds to sleep to on Spotify? Is that an actual thing? I can only sleep if I hear the soothing sounds of gunfire. Nothing else quite puts me to sleep like that. Well, see, that makes me sound kind of psychotic. I'm not crazy. I gotta reiterate that. Crusader, man, thank you for subscribing. Another bot. I appreciate ya. Thank you. horse? What do you mean just horse? Am I sure? I'm pretty sure anyway. Everybody always tells me that I'm like pretty calm for a VTuber, right? If you aren't planning to go to OCS, are you planning to climb the enlisted ladder? I'm planning to get the fuck out in like a year. That's about the gist of it, bro. That's about the gist of it. I don't know. Ain't no reason for me to stay in, okay? You look tired. Are you resting well? What do you mean by that? What do you mean, bro? How do I look tired? Sorry, I had to tab back into my stream elements. There we go. The military will not miss me, bro. I'm literally an NPC. What do you mean? You can get a Mustang for your re-enlistment bonus. You guys just... It's so messed up. You don't want me to be a full-time VTuber? Why does everybody keep trying to tell me I need to stay in service and I need to do this and I need to do that? Anything but actually just streaming and making content for you guys, right? You hate me, that's what it is, right? You hate me and you want me to die. Chat, why? Why? What did I do to you? Why do you resent me so? Am I gonna open a vet bro coffee shop and t-shirt business when I get out? Yeah. That's kind of the dream right there. That's the American dream. I do not cycle through every stage of grief thrice every 10 minutes. I am very calm. I am very I can be calm. I can be tranquil. Please don't hate us, Tomoe. I don't hate you. It's not that. No. It's okay. It's okay. I am not being delusional though. This is actually nice. I thought you guys were gonna say I was having a woman moment. I'm glad that we've moved past that. We've become stronger now. Retire and enjoy the freedom. You know what? I will. I mean, I can't retire. I'm not. I ain't been in that long, but I can get out and run off into the field and then never look back. You think we'll see a 3D model anywhere soon with extra 3D abs and 2 horses of force? Also, I have to go now, so I retire with grace. Love you, chat. Love you, old horse lady with abs. My 3D model waiting room is literally up, bro. It's coming out in 10 days. It's coming out in 10 more days. Also, yes, I am a woman. I am a real human horse female. It is true. Can you believe it? Can you guys believe it? Retire is relative. I mean, yeah, it's just the specific terminology. It ain't too important. My plan after service is, no, here's what I'm actually gonna do. I'm not going to start a business. I am going to go around different social media spaces and hype up my job, acting like I was out there on the front lines, and make plans to like join a PMC, but like bitch out last minute because I don't actually want to do anything combat related, but I have to tell people that I'm like a serious, super tough badass. And when they call me a pussy, I tell them no, I'm not, and then I start crying about it because I don't want to admit that they struck a nerve because they used to call me a pussy back when I was in the military, and it really hurts, you know. These things hurt, and people just don't understand how I feel. Is this a reference to someone? No, it's not. I'm sorry if that sounded like anyone in particular. That is not a reference to anyone. I have seen people kind of act similar though. Back when I was back when I had a community server, there was a military channel, and it was full of mostly like active duty people or National Guard, and sometimes you'd get someone in there like that, like a veteran dude that like does the thing of like joining a server and trying to like brag about their accomplishments in the military or whatever, and everyone would just flame the shit out of them because that doesn't work when you're talking to people who actually know what you're talking about. So I think I was just thinking about that. I I guess I could start a business too, though. I mean, that's similar vibes. Go to drill school, you already have the hat. Ain't no fucking way I'm becoming a drill. I don't wanna... I don't know, man. I hate when people try to make shit that they've done before their whole personality. It's whack. It's good to just be yourself in the current moment, you know? Don't live in the past. Don't try to hype yourself up like you're the toughest thing since stale bread, okay? It's good to just be you, the you that's here and now. I don't think I can do any store sponsorships. I've tried to I think I reached out to like a gun business once, and I tried to get like what is it, affiliate code, and they said no because I'm an anime woman. And I was like, damn, I can't even say anything about that, because that's like their personal choice, like what they want to represent their brand. But I thought it'd be cool to like be able to do that and get you guys like a discount on that stuff if you're interested in it. But I don't know. I'll figure out something eventually. I'll get partnerships and stuff eventually. I'm just still kind of figuring it out. I ain't too experienced with that sort of thing yet. Why are you surprised by this? That's just how it is. I don't know. It's like a lot of people don't understand it still. They don't really get it. They don't get it. I don't I don't know. I just want you guys to have cool stuff, that's all. Use code Tomoe for 15% off. The last time I was allowed to make a custom discount code, it was horse meat, so I don't know if I can be trusted with this. I'm not sure about this. Don't worry, guys. We'll have cooler stuff eventually. I'm plotting for next year. I just need to sit down and actually work on making some stuff. What was I forgot the word I was gonna use. But yeah, I am scheming and plotting. Basically, in so many words. Monkey Junior, thank you very much for joining the Umarmy's first private second class. Welcome in. Hi. Hello. Guys are telling me to collab with this, that, and the other. I'm not a big collab person. It ain't that simple. It's so easy to just go into a VTuber's chat and tell them they should go collab with I don't know, fucking John Smith or something. You want to see me collab with John Smith so badly, don't you, chat, huh? Don't ya? But it's not that easy. I don't even know John Smith. I don't know him. I can't just do that. It's not that easy. It's not that simple. Tomoe, you should smile more. I'm trying. I'm trying. You should collab with Tomoe Umari. She doesn't even know I exist. She doesn't even know who I am. If you did become a drill sergeant, what would you teach people? Why would I ever become a drill sergeant, dog? Why? Why would I do that? Obligatory horse pad, blanket, sleeping bag, and trash bag request. Why are they just different kinds of bags? Except the blanket. I guess that's not a bag, but I don't know. I don't know about that. When are you collabing with Tomoe's manager? You guys actually don't know my manager. She goes to another school. She's like, well, actually, I didn't mean to press that! Hold on. Sorry, I'm not trying to yell at you guys. Hold on. Stop laughing at me. I was gonna introduce you to my manager. This is my manager. Wait. Hi. I'm Tomoe's manager. Hi. Do you guys know Tomoe? Have you been nice to Tomoe? Hello. It's me. Who are you? I'm Tomoe's manager. Do you have an issue with my client? Stranger danger? I'm not a stranger. I'm not even remotely strange. Hold on, this is more of a distinguishment. There, now I'm like a legally distinct, not Tomoe, but Tomoe's manager. How may I assist you? You hate the horse? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say that? Is that Moe? Where's the boy? No, this is Tomoe's manager. This is Tomoe's manager. Guys, I'm just trying to make sure that everything is good behind the scenes. That is my job as Tomoe's manager. That is my sole duty. I am happy to be of assistance. No, I am not dating Tomoe, okay? Although, I mean, she is all mine. Not to brag, but me and Tomoe are actually really close, you know. I know her pretty well, you could say. We've known each other for a few years, you know. Getting kind of serious, yeah. HR is requesting you to stop? Well, why'd you report me to HR? Why would you do that? Huh? What? Okay, yeah, I'll bring Tomoe back. This can be our little secret, okay, chat? Oh, the metamorphosis. I'm undergoing a transformation. Hey, guys. I was gone for a bit. How have you guys been? What's up, fellas? What's happening? That was terrifying? What do you mean? What was terrifying? What are you guys afraid of? How is being my own manager kind of wait, no, I mean, what are you talking about? What? I'm not my own manager. That's a different person. Discovery Channel ass metamorphosis. Bro, that's just the beauty of nature. That's just how it is. You guys wouldn't get it. That other person was weird. Yeah, she gets a lot of HR complaints. She's a bit problematic, you could say. I haven't been able to find another manager, so she's the best we've got for now. You prefer the real Tomoe? Which Tomoe are you talking about? Why is everyone being so mean to my manager? Bring the bloody horse lady back? Leave her alone! Don't hit on her! Like VTuber, like manager. Chat reflects manager. Wait, is it VTuber reflects manager reflects chat reflects? I always wonder how necessary it is for a VTuber to have a manager. I don't know. I've always done pretty well without one. I mean, sure, maybe it'd be nice to have some assistance, but what if I just, like, cloned myself instead? Wouldn't that be kind of awesome? Yeah. You prefer the sane Tomoe? I am sane, though. Wait, which Tomoe? Which one are you referring to now? Double Tomoe? No. See, there's this Tomoe and then there's this Tomoe. Hold on, I'll put glasses on so it's less weird. There we go. Now I'm just a cool, non-distinct tomboy that appears in somebody's backstory and then gets hit by a truck. See, here's the scenario. Where a young fella is about to go to school, and I look back and I see there's a cat in the middle of the road, and you notice me turning around and running across the street to get it, and you reach out and watch me get hit by a semi-truck, and my body gets splattered across the intersection, and you just remember it for the next few years, because it's like your canon event, and you're not able to open up again. And, yeah, that's The cat gets away safely though, in case anyone's wondering about that. The cat's good. Yeah, it's a really tragic backstory, but it makes you guys as strong as you are now, okay? That is the childhood trauma. Isekai'd into a world of deer? I mean, I guess getting hit by a truck is kind of like emulating a deer in a sense, in like a really fucked up way. Like if you really think about it. Because usually it's like people, well, no, it's deer getting hit by cars, right? Not people. So it's bad when people get hit. Were you jaywalking? No, that's not a part of the plot. Young Tomoe follows the rules of the road. Okay, let me put my horse ears back on before anyone starts literally shaking and crying. There we go. Not mini horse? Oh yeah, I can pull out the mini horse too. It's been a while. I like using my toggles when I'm chatting. It's really fun. It's whimsical. You know, I just remembered my old model having like several missing chunks, like the big chunk that was missing out of the side. It feels so weird still being complete and being able to like fully move around without having to expose a missing void that somebody awkwardly points out in chat and everybody just kind of laughs and brushes off, and then someone notices it one day after several streams. They're like, Tomoe, I can't unsee it now. Why is there a missing chunk? And I just stare off into the distance and try to awkwardly change the subject, but we all know it's there and we can't do anything about it because I'm just waiting to get my new model and I don't know what else to do. It happens though. That's just how it is being a VTuber. Some things are out of your control. It's like a greater cosmic power, you know? Good to know you're over, yeah. Water under the bridge, dog. Water under the bridge. I do need to drink more water. I need to stay hydrated, otherwise I'm gonna die. Hello, horse lady who has invaded my short form content. Wait, I have to talk in my shorts voice. Hello there. How are you doing today? That's not quite it, but that's close enough. I am glad that you are enjoying my content. If you enjoy it, please consider dropping a like or subscribing. Yes. Also, no, you cannot only look at the horse. You gotta take the whole package here. Tomoe without the script. It's me! Tomoe, as is. Attention span not too long. I might need to make my shorts shorter so that people can pay attention to the full thing. Sometimes I yap too long. Like, it needs to be shorter. Sometimes it's a minute. Sometimes a little bit less. I don't know. Gotta panic about it a little bit. Hey boss, just got done with work in the gym. I'm beat. You know what else is beat? A dead horse! Was that inappropriate? I'm sorry. But it's not bad. You get it? 'Cause yeah. This is what happens when you guys tune into my streams. You should know this by now. You should know what you're getting yourselves into. Now that I think about it, a lot of VTubers are supposed to provide that calm, womanly atmosphere, right? They have like that soothing feminine charm and shit. They got real girl vibes, whatever it's called. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I'm capable of that. I don't think that's within my power. I don't got that ability. What is it? What's my favorite holiday? Probably Christmas. I don't know. It's kind of fun dragging a pine tree into your house, isn't it? It's a nice excuse. Nice excuse to have it. A lot of people are probably here for the first time. Are you saying they're lost and confused and scared and don't understand what I'm talking about, but they're kind of just smiling and nodding, hoping I won't raise my hand in a closed fist and beat them? I wouldn't do that, by the way. I like to take care of chat around here. Yeah, I think that everybody needs to stay safe and comfortable and happy, and that's what it means to be a part of the Umarmy. It's a very strong, cohesive, militaristic unit with all the bells and whistles and stuff. Yeah. You should strap a Christmas tree to your car and drive around with it. You mean like to the roof of it, or I don't know. I don't know. This is your first time, in fact. Hi, I'm Tomoe. Hi. Hello. Hi. I've never been asked to pull Santa's sleigh to save Christmas. But I can pull, I don't know what I'm pulling, but well, I guess I can pull your leg. That's the jokes, and yeah, I don't know. I was trying to say I can pull women, but then people are gonna misunderstand again. I don't want to dig myself into another hole. I don't wanna. You agree with HR after that one? What do you mean? No. Into the hole you go. It's okay, fellas. Everyone knows that because I have so much riz, if you had to compete with me for females, well, there would simply be none left for anyone. So that's all you guys. I am generously bowing out and insisting that is all you guys. But I'm just saying, if I could, then I would be like the alpha horse, you know? There would be none left for everyone else. So this is me doing you guys a favor here, you know? I'm just looking out for you guys. That's all it is. Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. I'm a very handsome horse lady, yeah. I'm meant for the trenches? What do you mean by that? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean prove it? You guys are gonna laugh at me. You're gonna point and laugh, and you're gonna relentlessly mock me. And let me try it. Hold on. Let me try it. It's been a while. I've been working on this. Hold on. Hold on, I'm nervous. Hold on. Alright. Hi. Oh no. Why is okay, let's hold on. Let me give me a second shot. I gotta find a pickup line, right? Pickup lines, let's hold on. Alright. Did you fall down from the stairs, or were you pushed? Or was it from heaven? Yeah! I think that'll work. I think that'll work. W is my face hurts from smiling. But it's okay, guys. I'm just holding back my power. That's all it is. I am the resonator. A polar bear breaks enough to weigh the ice. Wait, to break the ice. Oh! Wait, I get it. I need a better line like that. I don't think you can use that as on a person, though. They might think you're calling them fat. That's not good. That is not a good opening line. Did it hurt when you broke through the Earth's crust when you ascended from hell? What? I am not from horse hell. I'm not. You guys didn't think my pickup line was smooth as fuck? See, you guys you don't understand a maiden's heart, because honestly, that would have worked on me, okay? I would have folded. Me personally, that definitely would have worked on me. So, yeah, You cried because I'm so emotional about how beautiful she is. That's all. That's all it is. That's all it is. What were you trying to pick up? Chat said I couldn't pick up females because I have no riz. I was trying to explain that I simply am leaving them for the rest of chat. So that's how that went. It's fine, okay? It's okay. What was the line again? You know, I've forgotten. It's like a one and done type of thing. I don't use the line on all the women. I come up with individual lines for them. Cause yeah, wait, hold on. Let me think of another. Ma'am! Please marry me. I think you can be forward like that, right? Does that work? Or does that scare them? Is that scary? is that too much? Is that coming on too strong? I'm not sure, actually. That might be a little too heavy in the paint. That's okay. The cops will be called. They're actually on their way right now as we speak. Riz training order. I'm sorry. I got so passionate. You're coming to me for relationship advice after hearing that? Chat, someone help this person. I am not qualified to give advice right now. I'm sorry, bro. I can't right now. What is this? You said your girl has been messaging a new guy friend of hers and they're hitting it off well, but as of recent they started to call each other nicknames such as silly and much more. Should I be worried? That's probably not very good. That's probably a bad sign. That's probably not good, bro. I don't know about that. See, I don't know what your relationship is. I don't wanna make you sad or anything, but that might be a conversation you wanna have. That might be a conversation. Oh, you guys have been together for like a year. I don't know, man. Maybe there's an explanation behind it, but I don't know about that. Communication's important in any type of relationship, though, whether it be platonic or romantic. So y'all need to understand each other's boundaries, and I think it is a little bit disrespectful of her to treat somebody that way while in a relationship with you. That is my personal take on it. If you want my serious answer, I don't know, but I don't, like I said, everybody's got a different dynamic and situation and stuff, so that's yeah, but respect is really important, so that, bear that in mind too. What do you mean character arc? What? It's Tomoe? What? Y'all are insane. This is crazy. So you had to go back and rewatch the pickup lines because I was absolutely gobsmacked. You've got work to do. You know, not everybody understood Picasso's work until after he died. Some people's crafts are simply not comprehended until after they have passed away, and my pickup lines are much the same. I'm basically like a modern day Picasso for that. So I will not be taking any criticism at this time. Thank you. Comparing yourself to Picasso is wild. I'm like an American Picasso. Is that better? I don't think he was American. Didn't Picasso like sell out towards the end of his life? But that was different. I'm not like him, but yeah. Picasso was a little crazy. What are you trying to say about me? You deserve the chair for those pickup lines. I'm actually sitting down right now. Yeah. Bet you didn't know that. Now you feel stupid, don't you? You're Picasso in the sense that you're crazy and creative. You can't be a VTuber if you're crazy. That doesn't make any sense. I lost my train of thought, but I know I was about to say the most mind-blowing, thought-provoking shit ever. Give me a moment to cook again. Hold on. I kind of just wanted to stare at the wall for a moment. I don't think I was actually coming up with anything. But it's the spirit of Christmas, and the vibes are good, and soon oh yeah, this is something I noticed actually. So I feel like not a lot of VTubers have started doing Christmas themed stuff. How many weeks into December should I wait before I start doing Christmassy stuff? Is it okay to do it after the first week? Because, you know, it feels too early now, but after this week, I feel like that might be a pretty good time. Two weeks, you would say? Yeah, like maybe a little bit further along. That might make sense. Your train of thought never leaves the station. Would you believe me if I told you that when I'm yapping like this, I'm using very little brain power and I'm basically saying the first thing that comes to mind? Yeah, there's no thoughts going through my head right now. Here's a pickup line you need because you need help with Riz. Wait, hold on, what? I'm into world domination and I want you to be my world. That might be a little bit, that might be a little bit strong. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, buddy. That was pretty good. Is it? Are you sure, dog? Are you sure? Jeez, bro. At least better than no. I was not that bad. I was not that bad. Wait, hold on. I got one. Would your family miss you if you went missing? What if you became my family? Like, what if I became your family and I locked you in a shed and kept you there forever? Yeah. What if, you know? What if? Is that good? Does that make the heart race? I don't think I'm going to jail for that. That was, I mean, it's how do I think of this? It's like, it's along the same principle as meeting somebody and looking into their eyes and immediately saying, wow, when I look into your eyes, I can see what the eyes of our children would look like. It's about the same level of coming on too strong, but hey, who knows? Maybe that's just what the women like nowadays. I don't know. That might get you arrested. Well, she already arrested my heart. Yeah. Wait, was that the right say? I don't know. Your wrist gives me anxiety. Why? It's not that bad. I haven't said anything too bad yet. 3 out of 75 charisma check failed. You guys just haven't seen my full power yet. I'm working on it. It's the bestest horse girl in the world. I hope both you and mythical manager Tomoe have had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Yeah, she didn't invite me actually. She hates me. It's complicated. I've earned my post 30 years old wizardry certificate. What does that mean? Fellas, I'll keep it simple. Flirt with the girls the way you flirt with the homies. Wait, is that why the homies hit on each other? Is it to practice? Is that it? Was that the reason this whole time? That's why everybody hits on each other? Okay. Wow, I didn't know that. Huh. I really don't understand bromance. You should let your viewers submit pickup lines and then you'll read them on stream. I mean, I don't think they could come up with anything better than me, but I guess I could, that could work. That could be a good idea. As long as it's nothing terrifying or illegal. But I guess I've set the bar pretty high on that one. Yeah. It's okay. I appreciate you guys imparting this knowledge upon me, though. You know, I like I said, I could easily pick up many females. I mean, wait, many women. I could pick up many women, but I'm leaving them for you guys. So you're welcome. You don't have to feel threatened or anything. You don't have to feel at risk. It's okay. It's all right. I know that I'm just so dastardly and charming. What do you mean, sure? Why is everyone skeptical? We're trying to help a hag find love. Damn, bro, this is you young ones wouldn't understand. Like women off the street? Why do you make it sound like I'm gonna kidnap them? Oh, I get it, you're gay. I'm not gay! I like men! Ah! Why is chat so mean to me? I don't know how to defend myself. Let me drink some water and ponder this. Liking guys is gay. I feel like there's no way out of this. I feel like I've been trapped. Like I feel like I can't win here. Like I don't know. I'm a little bit dumbfounded actually. This is like 4D chess right now. You know what, chat? You know what? No, you. That's my retort. No, you. Shut up. you just shut up, and don't worry about it. Hold on. Oh wait, I have a question actually. You know, diverting the subject. What do you guys want for Christmas? What do you guys want for Christmas? What can I get you? Come on. What does everybody want for Christmas? Fellas, is it gay to have a crush on a tomboy? She's basically a dude. Does that mean I won? Did I win? Yay. Alcohol is not something Santa will leave behind. I don't think that's a Santa approved item. Bring manager back. I don't think manager's gonna make it any better, buddy. Not a brick, that's for sure. Okay, a brick is a crazy good gift. For you to embrace the truth, I refuse. I will live in ignorance for the rest of my life, and there's nothing you could do to stop that. Peace and quiet in a Ford F-150, but why specifically a Ford F-150? You want your organs back? I can't give those back. Those were already donated. I heard that if you are an organ donor, they won't try to save you so that they can harvest your organs for nefarious purposes. Is that true? Is that what they actually do, or is that just hearsay? Oh, true in Canada? Oh no. Way too many carrots I don't have to pay through the nose for myself. Damn, gotcha. I hope you're able to get Manhattan Cafe this Christmas. I wish that upon you. It all makes sense, doesn't it? It all makes sense. Guys, I don't think tomboys can be delivered for Christmas. I don't think Santa could just like drop them off at your doorstep. The police would probably be quite concerned about that, actually. A horse pet blanket for Christmas? That might be arrangeable. I don't even have any merch links to pin anymore, guys. I don't got nothing. You can find tomboys in the wild. I hear if you play Pokemon Go long enough, you'll find one. You just have to walk around and search for them while you're hunting down a roster for your team. Medical negligence is indeed higher on those cases. I wonder how many organs you can like harvest. Like when you're an organ donor, what are they taking from you exactly? Or is it like a case by case as needed basis? Or do they just take a little bit of everything? Kind of take you apart like Mr. Potato Head and leave nothing but the scraps behind. You heard they're very hard to train. You do not domesticate tomboys. They're not pets. That's not how this works. They take healthy organs. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know if I'm an organ donor. Let me look at my license real quick. Hold on. Yeah, it says I'm an organ donor. That's crazy. I don't remember signing up for that. But it has the little marking thingy. Oh well, I guess they're harvesting me. I guess that's just how it goes. Yeah, I mean, just hand over the organs. You don't need them when you're dead anyway. Guys, I'm about to get hit by a truck and they're just gonna start plucking my body parts apart and throwing them into some body, you know? Or I guess different bodies. I don't know. I got a pretty good blood type, so I guess I might be a little bit useful. Tomoe, in your wife's story, do you have a prenuptial agreement to prevent her from getting half of your assets of divorce? I have a controversial opinion. So, like, how do I explain this? So, in my opinion, I don't think you should marry someone if you feel like a prenup would be necessary. Because I feel like you should, you know, like, not just marry people for the hell of it. I don't know. It's like, it's got to be very deliberate and stuff. I don't think rushing into marriage is a good thing. So I personally don't think that would be something to, because it's just like kind of saying like you don't trust them. And if you're going into a marriage without trust, then why are you marrying that person in the first place? Like, if you expect to eventually possibly end up breaking up with them or divorcing them, you're probably not ready to marry them in the first place, because that means you have doubts about their character or something. But if you want to sign one personally, that's entirely up to you. That's just my personal philosophy. That's just what I believe in myself. But I ain't gonna like force my beliefs on others, because that's cringe as fuck. What did I miss there? Hold on. Where do you find tomboys in the wild? Approaching people at the gym is dead. So just any sporty/outdoors activity help me out here, boss. I don't even know myself, bro. I don't meet too many of them myself. I don't know too many. Maybe there a reason? I mean, I've never been married before, so I don't fucking know. Obviously, it all sounds idealized and nice. I know people have their own reasons and stuff, but yeah. Chat, this is awful advice. Do not listen to marriage advice from the source. Get a prenup if you want one. That's your life to live, bro. Just do your thing. Are you in the military? It's preparing for the worst case. I haven't been married before, though. I don't know. I'm the subject matter expert. I don't think I'm qualified to give that advice. Oh, Hex I expected. Thank you for the 5 years. This is my first super ever. You are adorkable. I like your content and you are funny. That is all. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the carrots. Thank you for supporting me. Married life seems too stressful. It seems like there's a lot that goes into it, but I don't know. Now everybody's gonna pop up in chat and be like, ah, Tomoe, why aren't you married yet? You only have so much time left, Tomoe, and then they're gonna like point at a carton of empty eggs and tap their watch and be like, time's running out, hag! Why aren't you getting married yet? Y'all are just an extension of my mom's will. You're just as bad as she is. It's alright. What do you mean I'm married to the grind? That somehow sounds more sad. Time's running out, hag. It's over for you. Oh my god. See, I have to make the jokes before you guys do yourself. I had to steal your thunder there. Oh no. Do you want us to lie to you and tell you it's not sad? I mean, I don't really care too much. It's okay, bro. It's alright. That's just how it is. That's just the way it be. Married to the trenches? I don't know, man. Trenches are pretty scary. If the military wanted you to get married, they'd issue you a spouse. I'm gonna do what the new fellas in the military do. I'm gonna show up at my first duty station and I'm gonna go off post and search the immediate 5-mile radius for women that are specifically looking for military individuals, and I will take the first thing that I can get and immediately propose within a couple weeks of knowing this person, and then everything will magically work out and we will have a very long and happy and fruitful marriage, and nothing bad will possibly happen, and this will not be my villain origin story for when I become a more experienced NCO. Yes. Always marry the stripper. She said I was special. She said I was special. Getting married just to get married is a terrible reason, but the benefits. but the benefits. And this is why you get a prenup, chat. You know what? Maybe y'all were cooking with that after all. You're sorry. I knew someone like that too. Actually, a couple people, now that I think about it. Those weren't very good situations. They're actually quite depressing. Am I gonna stay at the service? Hell no. Hell no. You could marry your cousin. Huh? What? Why did you type that? Getting married in the military sounds like a horrid idea. Well, I don't think it works out for a lot of people, that's for sure. But you know what? Whatever makes people happy. It's not like it's impossible. So, it's okay. Do I ever think that Tomoe 1.0 and 2.0 Tomoe will ever grace the light of day one day, or have they been sent to permanent pasture? I don't really have any reason to bring back my old models, if that's what you're asking. Anyone here banjos? Twitch chat is on some shit today. Sorry, you guys on YouTube side can actually accuse them of being on some shit today. But you like the old model? Well, I like the new model. What say you to that? Follow your passions? What if I just want to leave this life behind and just like, I don't know, like maybe like knit or something? Just like make some sweaters and open an Etsy shop? Would you guys support my Etsy shop? Would you buy my knittings? Like if I just sold some comfy scarves, would you be okay with that? Would that be alright? I don't know anything about knitting, unfortunately, but you know, it could happen. I could go on a training arc or something. Only if they're poorly made. They're not poorly made, they're made with love. Love in every stitch. That's gonna be my company motto. And then eventually, if my business grows enough, I'm gonna outsource it to China and still say love in every stitch. And then there's gonna be a YouTube video exposing me one day, and they're gonna like go undercover into my factory and expose that I'm using child labor and the working conditions are horrible and the children are getting injured and have to be replaced regularly, and that I'm not even paying their families for compensation for the horrible abuse that they have to go through. And it's like the dark side of the Tomoe factory exposed! A 4K HD venture, and it's like 45 minutes and you still watch till the end because you can't click away even though you know it's horrible and grotesque and you hate to see this side of humanity. But it'd be a really nice Etsy shop. I can decorate it pretty well. I know some good graphic designers. It would be pretty as hell. What do you mean I sold myself out? It can work. It has potential. The idea's there. You'll take my entire stock. There we go. That's someone who understands the value of big horse business. How's the shipping? US only? We might be able to do international. I gotta make a couple phone calls. Isn't that the American dream? Big business? I wonder what it's like to own a big business. Would you guys want to be a big business owner, or does that sound like too much stress? Because I feel like it'd be fun to be like self-employed and, you know, like, I don't know. That sounds kind of fun, doesn't it? It's job security, at least, if you want to look at it from that perspective. Wait, hold on. Let me put my funny hat back on. I gotta get all, philosophical and stuff again. Oh, no. Make sure it's pretty to keep the children working. What kind of monster do you think I am? It's gonna be like Santa's workshop, but instead of elves, it's like really illegal and fucked up. Not that I'm not that I'm that type of person. I don't want you guys to think that I have a horrible sense of humor. I'm actually quite soft and sensitive, and I cry reading poetry, and I'm all about like the cozy aesthetic. I drink pumpkin spice lattes and wear fuzzy slippers, and I have like a yoga routine and stuff, and I have like a live laugh love sign in my house, and I just stare out at the distance and watch the sunrise every morning to rebalance my energy so that I can start the day on a good note. So yeah, I don't ever say anything very questionable. Nothing of the sort, obviously. The live, laugh, love sign is it's a symbol of America. It's culture right there. She's lying and gaslighting. Not. Only a 45-minute YouTube video? That's way too short for a video essay about worker abuse and exposing. Wait, it's gotta have the YouTuber voice too. Hello everyone, I'm here undercover at this factory overseas. Let me tell you already, I can see that the workers emerging from this place are absolutely distraught. I mean, they look like they haven't been fed or been able to take a shower in days. The working conditions are questionable at best. I'm going to be staying at a local hotel. It's a little bit shady, but I wanted the authentic experience and we're gonna try and see if we can sneak our way in. Don't click away, things are gonna get really crazy. You know, like yeah, that type of thing. You guys have seen those videos before. Good night all, love you guys. Good night. Take care now, take care. Soft with those abs, I disagree. It's a mentality, bro, it's a mentality. Yeah, it's gotta be one of those, like, I was almost kicked out of the country type of videos. Forest in Japan? The forest is... I've never been to Japan before, though. I haven't made that VTuber pilgrimage yet. You're just describing the Umarmy? Why do you guys make it sound like I abuse you? You're all happy to be here. If you're happy to be in the Umarmy, say yippee in chat. I'm not seeing any yippies yet. I'm waiting. I'll keep waiting. Okay, there they are. There they are. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yippee! Yay! Woo! Yeah. I'm not blind. I was just waiting a moment. Yeah, welcome to the Umarmy! Just in case though, to help the reluctant few along, let's just keep this out, you know? Just as a little bit of a spur of motivation, you could call it. You know, there's a buffer, right? There's a buffer in my brain too, but that's no reason to make excuses. Don't worry guys, the rifle is your friend, unless you act out a line. Then I have to, well, let's just say we might have horse on the menu tonight, fellas. Nobody's allowed to leave until the media crew is gone. Then you can go home. But in the meantime, we have to make sure things are nice and neat. Yeah, don't make any sudden movements. Don't make this any harder than it needs to be. I appreciate you guys putting up with my shenanigans. I don't know how you've kept your sanity this long. Been following you on Twitter for a bit. My first time checking out a stream. It's safe to stay. I'm here to stay. You came at an awkward time. Hold on. I'm coming up with an excuse. Give me a moment. I'm not gonna beat you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold on. Yeah, so chat actually started this. They put me up to this, and it really hurts me to have to act like this because I know that I'm not this type of monster, but chat said if I didn't do this, then they were gonna make me look a lot worse. So I feel like I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's chat's fault. I'm not gaslighting anyone. Nothing like that's happening. I can't believe chat would do this either. I'm shocked as well, you know? You think you know a person until they do all that. Why are we lying? I mean, it's not necessarily a lie. It's It's a deviation from the truth. It's a bit of a stretch. It's I apologize. I'm gonna refresh chat so I can actually actively keep up with what you guys are saying. I'm not gonna beat anyone. No one's gonna get hurt. It's okay. Have you considered running for office? I mean, horses are pretty good at running in general, so I think I'm a shoo-in for it, but why do you ask? Tomoe is both a tomboy and a part-time muscle mommy. I am vaguely familiar with the muscle mommy archetype, but I don't know what that entails. Do I have to chop lumber? What do I have to do here? I don't understand. You gotta go get ready for work. Oh, okay. Don't be late. Good luck out there. What do you mean you're tired? Why are you tired? I don't know, man. We're figuring this is. Wouldn't that be a lumberjack? Is that different than a muscle mommy? I have to go carry bags of soil across the homestead. Stand back, kitten. Is that the was that it? Oh, was that a little bit off the mark still? I'm not entirely sure, but we're figuring this out. Yeah, my age is showing? What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? What did I do? All 86 years? That's a Discord mod? But I'm not like that. I'm not that type of horsewoman. Did we just get called kitten? Oh, don't act like that's the first time you guys have been called kitten. Don't act like that. Don't try to villainize me now. I'm not cartoonishly evil. I'm just trying to understand the lingo that you guys sling around nowadays, okay? I'm trying to be cool and understanding. Yeah. All right. Let's settle down now. You guys are a bunch of horses anyway. Just a bunch of horses. I can say with 30 years of life, I have never been called kitten. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You don't get nitro. You don't get nitro. That's not how this works. Am I streaming tomorrow? I am streaming tomorrow. I am. In a world full of colorful VTubers, you like how muted my model is? I guess it is kind of like low-key on the colors. Do you guys like the earthy tones of the model? How it's not as vibrant? I don't know what kind of like I don't know. I guess it's like a chill vibe kinda. Ignoring all of the crazy shit that I'm saying. It's a vibe, yeah. All I see is those abs, bro. I got horse ear here too, and horse tail. Yeah. You're virtually gambling while watching the stream. I hope you get the big one. I hope you do. Yeah, I think the artist did really good on the color palette overall. I like how they made the white parts of the hair kind of like a cream color instead, so that it kind of like everything meshes together in a very harmonic manner. I don't really know art that well, but that's just the best way that my brain can explain it. That's why I like letting people just like cook things up and see what they come up with, cause I'm not artistically inclined, so I don't really know like the ins and outs of it or nothing. I do have very strong shoulders, that's true. These are these big strong horse shoulders here. Good muscle definition all around. I think yeah, it doesn't have too much color outside of like well, let me zoom in a little bit. I guess there's like the eyes and then the little American flag and then hold on. I'm trying to think about my design right now. Then we have like the belt and stuff and the carrots. So yeah, it's like orange accents and stuff. The spot on my ear is also noticeable. That's true as well. It doesn't blend in too much. It's very balanced. Very balanced. What'd you come back to? I was showing the traits of my model off. Cause we were talking about the color the color palette and such overall. I don't know. The saber was nice, but I'm glad I got to keep my rifle. Cause it's got the little design on the end over here. You can kind of see it there. With the little horseshoe pattern and whatnot. Very stylish, very cool. Didn't show the tail still? Okay, here's the tail. It's kind of got a mind of its own. It's just swinging around all willy-nilly. That's our horsewoman right there. Yeah. Thigh highs tribute? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? I do think that the thigh highs look nice though. It's good vibes. Yeah, good vibes. So poor I can't afford a new pair of socks. What about that time when like ripped jeans were in fashion? Like you could just deliberately buy jeans that were already ripped. You didn't even need to fall from your skateboard while listening to your iPod with your tunes and stuff and scrape them up yourself. Yeah. That made sense in my head. But not so much out loud. You get what I'm trying to say, though! Distressed jeans. I'm never distressed. I'm always at my best. That's the American aesthetic right there. Have I done leg day? Every day is leg day when you're running from responsibility. Can I get a hell yeah? I didn't know distressed jeans was a thing though. I didn't know that was what it was called. Ripped jeans have gone too far. Well, it's supposed to be like an overlay. You know, you could wear like leggings underneath. Gotta just layer up and keep warm in the cold, harsh environment and whatnot. Hey, Grandma, no cookies today? Do I seem like a grandma to you? Don't answer that, actually. Some of y'all are mean as hell. But it's okay. I guess, do you want oatmeal raisin or does it have to be chocolate chip? I can use the big chunks, the big chunks. Why do I still have that track? Vibes, honestly. It's just vibes! Old lady Tomoe. Don't worry. Once I retire, I'll tell you stories about the war. It's just too tough still. Aren't I a World War I horse? Yeah, I've been alive since 1900. You know, back in my day, kids used to be well-behaved. They weren't scrolling their TikToks, doing their Fortnite dances, talking about rage baiting, gaslighting, and 6'7". Yeah, 6'7". That's what people talk about, right? Which war? The Trojan War? I don't know which war. We're gonna have to put a pin in that. Finally acting your age. Oh golly. I mean, golly fuck. Someone's gotta do it. I'll take the reins and be the parental supervision. Yeah. Then you're way above 100 years old since you fought in World War I. What if I lied about my age to get in? What about that? Have you ever thought about that? Maybe I was one of those ne'er-do-wellers. Can we have the cookies iced if it's oatmeal? Yes, those are actually really good. I'm glad you understand. Did I see the raccoon that got hammered in a liquor store bathroom? I did, actually. I hope the little guy found what he was looking for. He clearly went in there with intent. I respect that. I haven't been to an alcohol store in a while. Not like one of the ones that's like specifically alcohol, you know? Not one of them. One of them stores, no. I don't really get out much. This might surprise you guys, but I don't really, I don't go outside that often outside of work. I'm more of an indoor type of, creature. The horsewoman. Yeah. When do you have the time? Well, that's a good question, you know? That would be the question there. Like all VTubers, hey, there's some social butterflies out there. It's not a stereotype or anything. Didn't you say you only fill up your tank like once or twice a month? It is once a month, actually. Yeah, a tank of gas lasts me for a month. I am very minimalistic. I keep things simple. Or maybe my car just has like sick, nasty gas mileage, you know? Maybe my car is just like the most eco-friendly thing ever. That might be it. That very well might be it. Nothing wrong with that. I'm still trying to figure out how to slap flames on the side of it so it'll go faster. I'm working on it. We're trying to figure that out still. You drive a hybrid, don't you? Wouldn't you like to know? Remember to smoke exclusively with your engine on while filling the gas? I've never smoked before. That's what this piece of hay is for. Could you guys imagine if I had a cigarette right here instead? What would that be teaching the youngsters in chat? They'd be like, oh man, I just logged on to the old Twitter Twitch/YouTube and I saw the horsewoman smoking again. Best start smoking indoors myself. You know, why not? Why not just like throw everything away? Why not just destroy our lungs for the horsewoman? What would I be teaching anyone? I want you guys to learn good things from this stream. I don't want you to pick up bad habits, okay? You guys need to be better than me. You need to be stronger than me. And I don't want to be responsible if anything goes haywire. It's like one of those don't imitate what you've seen on TV type of situations. What if hay straw is actually a new model Zen? It's not, Zen. It's not. It's not. I haven't. I'm not crashing out either. This is a very civil discussion right now. Very sophisticated and calm. Yeah, what, first cigarettes, then what? Heroin? What am I teaching chat? We gotta nip this at the bud, okay? Say no to drugs, especially if it's a horse offering it. Yeah, that's the lesson here today. I don't need nicotine. I just look forward to the new seasonal energy drinks. I love the new Red Bull flavor. My life for the new Red Bull flavor, to be honest. It's so yummy. They also made the summer flavor into a permanent flavor. Don't know if anyone saw that, but it's called the green flavor now. It's the green edition. So I guess if a flavor is popular enough, maybe they need to meet a certain sales threshold and then they'll just make the flavor permanent. I find that to be quite exciting. I don't know if that's a weird thing to get excited about, but I find that to be quite exciting. Smoking for 14 years? I don't think my lungs are strong enough. I feel like I'd shrivel up. You know, that would be unfortunate. I do kind of prefer coffee over energy drinks. I just haven't been drinking a lot of coffee lately. But black coffee is kind of a vibe. Just makes you want to stare into the abyss. Yes, the new winter flavor is good. I agree. I feel bad for the people who aren't used to caffeine that try it for the first time. They get all jittery and it like starts to tear them apart at the seams. I just worry about them a little bit, you know. I was giving out energy drinks at work, and I don't know, most people are used to the caffeine, but you can tell when somebody's less used to it. I just want to share the joy, and nothing makes people happier than coming into work and being handed an energy drink. Why am I... No, I just want to have this piece of grass to look cool and mysterious. It makes more sense once I put the glasses on and they're like, wow, who is this mysterious badass? How did she get into my house? I'm calling the cops if you don't leave now. And then she just stares at you and does this. And then you just start sobbing and your hand is shaking as you dial 911 and you don't even know if they're gonna believe you when you try to explain it to them. But eventually they do come and I am removed and you are able to file that restraining order and it is a happy ending. But sometimes you wake up in a cold sweat wondering if I'm gonna come back, and occasionally you look out the window and you think that you can see a glimpse of me, but it was actually just a shadowy figure that wasn't me. But it could have been like an animal or something, you're not sure, but you just think about these things sometimes. Horse tribute etiquette. Thank you. I appreciate that. The sound has a place in the story. It's all good. It was just the wind, or was it? Anubis, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Umarmy. Hello! Do you order your Red Bull by the case? Nah, I just buy them. I just buy them individually. You don't think anyone would call the cops? If you saw a literal horse in your house, you would not call the cops? You wouldn't do anything? Would you just like throw on like some sports on the TV and shrug and be like, eh, it's alright, it'll buff. We'll work this out later. I feel like that would be a very concerning situation personally. I don't know, man. I don't think you could just laugh that one off. That's not like, oh no, did someone let the horse in again? It makes no sense! It doesn't make any sense. They can't just bust in through the door. They're not squatting in your house. It doesn't work. I wish I didn't need caffeine anymore. It was a simpler time, let me tell you. Am I winning? I am winning. I hope you're winning too. I hope you're all doing good today. I hope everyone's having a jolly, relaxing, happy evening. Alright, I should probably end stream soon. You know, for an unscheduled yapping stream, I feel like we've covered a lot in the past 2.5 hours. I have definitely gone through every stage of grief a couple times. You guys had fun though, right? Everyone had fun here. It's been enjoyable. It's been a whimsical experience. Yeah. That was a wee bit silly, but we didn't lose the plot this time. I totally stayed on topic the whole time, despite everything. Shockingly relaxing. That's my superpower. No matter what unhinged shit I say, it's still somehow really chill. You never lose the vibes. You have to. You gotta preserve it. You gotta keep it intact. I'm glad that you guys had fun though. It's been nice hanging out with you. Thank you for hanging out even though it was an unscheduled stream, kind of spur of the moment, just kind of dropping in and chatting for a bit, and yeah. I'm gonna head out now though. I'll be back tomorrow for more stuff. So if you want to hang out again, you know where to find me. I'll be here. They always come back, these horses. Yeah, I'll manifest in a jiffy. Just you wait, fellas. Just you wait. But in the meantime, please take care. Have a good evening. Stay hydrated. Stay motivated. And good night, everybody. Yeah. Good night. Bye-bye. Yeah.